At noon, the suspects accused of running down two police officers on Long Island just appeared before a judge. CBS 2's Diane Macedo is live outside the courthouse in Central Islip with more. Diane.
That's right, Mary. Police officers from Suffolk County flooded the courtroom today for the arraignment of the two men suspected in a crime spree that left an officer clinging to his life. The alleged driver in the case now faces at least 7 criminal charges, including assaulting an officer, robbery, and grand larceny, and police say more could be on the way. 2 suspects are in custody. Police say they struck 2 officers with a stolen vehicle, then led police on a dangerous, crime-filled chase. It all started on Partridge Lane in Huntington, where the 2 officers pulled over a stolen Ford Explorer at around 1:30 p.m. But as the officers tried to talk to the 2 men inside, the car took off, striking the cops, leaving one with a very serious head injury.
The defendant chose to flee the scene. And in doing so, he struck Officer Guerrero, and as we now know, is in Stony Brook University Hospital in very, very serious condition.
Police say the hit-and-run driver, identified as 34-year-old Chad Morizsan, then took off to a local gas station where he stole gasoline and collided with another vehicle before he and his passenger, 22-year-old Nicholas Franzone, sped off to Comac.
They hijacked another car, an 87-year-old woman, and her pocketbook. They threw the woman out of the car onto the ground. They took off.
My neighbor was in the driveway with her car, and evidently they carjacked her car, but they didn't hurt her or anything.
But the trail didn't end there. Still on the run, now with the woman's carjacked Toyota Camry, the pair fled to Central Islip, where police say they finally arrested them at this target. Sean McAllister of Northport says the perpetrators are his brother and nephew, and he helped police track them down.
Running from the cops. They're bad guys. That's it. And helping the detective catch them.
The charges are, amongst other things, vehicular assault on a police officer, and I want to stress again, although he was in plain clothes, he was readily identifiable because he was wearing a badge and he had his vest on.
And another thing that helped police catch the suspects, they say, is they took that 87-year-old carjacking victim's credit card and purchased and then exchanged a television at that Target store. They say the officer, Nicholas Guerrero, is now in critical condition at Stony Brook University Hospital with a head injury. The other officer in the case was not seriously injured. As for the suspects, Chad Morizsan bail was set at $1 million cash, $10 million bond. Franzone faces only 1 charge, and bail was set at $150,000 cash. Live in Central Islip, Diane Macedo, CBS 2 News.